$8,000 on our balance. Hello traders, my name is Paul and welcome to my channel. All the indicators have already been selected, so my strategy is the combination of the following indicators. So don't freak out too much, everything is real simple and convenient. Let's sort this route. The upper RSI is upward one, the oversold zone is 45, the overbought zone is 80. I will show you what's going to be our main trade entry points. While the strong uptrend prevails or the bounce backs like this, we're gonna watch the level. Then this downward RSI, we focus on crossings of these zones. We are gonna be our selling signals. Yeah, we also concentrate on the levels and play this out. And the default RSI, so there's nothing complicated. The overbought zone is 70, the oversold zone is 30, and the crossings of this zone are going to be our trading signals. And finally, our zigzag width will help us define the type of the trend. We're also gonna look at this point of local highs and lows, and let's get started, guys. Find a better currency pair. So let's start analyzing, but before we started, I want to tell you guys that trading is a big risk and you don't have to trade if you are scared, but I want to assure you that on the contract you should take the risks and give it a try. I demonstrated to you, I pick out the best trading strategy so that you and I could make money together. And let's get started. Find the most promising trade entry. Here I'd like to open a short position. I will point out the workspace. The resistance zone played out here. The price started going down in this part of the chart. A more flat movement prevails. That's why we look at the lower RSI and see the crossing to the downside. That's why we opened the short position, guys. Also we see a more downward trend before comparing to now. Here the price rejection that happened with the downtrend should be continued, and that's exactly what is happening now. So, and let's simple watch the price movement. Our position has ended up with the profits, guys. The first positive one. Everything was simple, guys. And now let's find another currency pair and continue our trading. Well, continue analyzing. So, and now with a better open a long position. I will point to the workspace. We see the breakout is struggling to finally happen on the upper side. Actually it did happen, but only near the oversold level, and in theory the bounce is gonna happen right after this movement. This zone we can call it the small accumulation zone, and then we're likely to see a small pump. Let's also point to this level where the price moving, and the theory the price is gonna move upwards. Basically that's why we opened the long position here. Also we didn't see the crossing of the 55 zone on the downward RSI, so everything indicates us the price should continue moving up. Another position has closed with a profit, guys. Like you see, the price went upwards. Actually, it was close, but anyway, we're in profits, and that's the main thing. And there is something here. Let's find and have new currency pair. We carry on analyzing. Here we should open the long position, following the trend direction. We look at the upward and downward RSI, the lower point here, and we can conclude that the price should go to the upside. And here as well, we haven't seen the crossing of the overbought zone for a while, and in theory we should expect the movement to go up. And also here we didn't see the crossing, then the price likely to start going upwards. A small pullback take place, and with this typical for this price movement, and basically the price should go up. And like I said, the breakout has already happened. The correction is over in this zone, and the breakout has happened, and that's exactly as we expected. Not a big deal, guys, so you can check it out yourself. I'd be happy for that. And another position has been closed with a profit, guys. And let's continue our trading session. They're not stopping here, and let's find the next currency pair. Let's continue analyzing. Well, I feel like opening a long position here, following the trend direction. Let's select the workspace. The price is standing still, that's good, and we're gonna see the rebound very soon. The uptrading of the local high is gonna happen. If we take a look at the RSI, we see that the upward movement after all, and it has to go up. We haven't seen the crossing of the zone yet, and based on all this, we opened the long position following the uptrend. There are several seconds left before the closing, and our position is in profits again. And let's carry on, and we're not gonna stop here, and let's find the next currency pair. Let's take a look at here right away, and we instantly open a short position. Let's select the workspace. The big point at this zone, it concern all their size, and here we observe the K crossing of this zone 70. That's why we open the short position. Also we see the correction that are typical for this type movements, and basically after this huge pump to the upside, the correction should take place here, and the price should go lower a little bit. That's why we open the position against the trend direction, a little bit different level. So we're trying to play out the pullbacks while trading with the help of this strategy. This is also possible. So the strategy is really a universal one, and another position has been closed with the profits, guys. So, and let's update the trade amount, put down $1,000 and continue our trading session. Well, let's see what do we got in here. We open with the trend here, so I guess this is the correct trade entry. The uptrend is dominating now. The price rebounded from this level. Early on the price was in the sideways, but the rebound it happened, the price started going up, and we opened with the uptrend because there's no crossing of the overbought zone so far, and in theory the price should continue going up for a while, and that's why we opened the long position, guys. We also see the absence of corrections and pullbacks. Really confident upward dynamics prevails. We can judge by these candles there were no prolonged correction, so we open it following the trend direction. and another position has ended up in profits. And let's continue our trading. Find the most profitable pile trade, and here we also open a long position following the trend direction. Nice trade entry, guys. Let's point of the workspace. The upward dynamics prevails. There's still no crossing of the overbought zone, so theoretically the price should go up, and here we also don't see the crossing, and it's just about to happen. The price will go upwards. Also the local high has to be updated, and that's the reason for the price to go upwards. The weary correction, small pullbacks. Basically we understand the consistency of this movement, and that's why we just open it with the uptrend, guys. There was nothing complicated at all, and there we go. Look at this updating with the local high. Just like I said, everything is pretty logical and simple, guys. It's highly likely that right after this candle we're gonna see a small correction, but anyway, we got another position is in profits, guys, and they're not stopping here. Let's change the currency pair. We look for the bad trade entry. I think that's exactly what we need. This is a kind of sideways movement, guys, but it has more downward behavior, and I think that the resistance zone played out here, so there were no breaking of this level and the price started going down. We can also see that there were the signal down here, the price starting going down, so the signal flashed, and if we look at the lower RSI, we conclude that the sideways dominates on the market. Then it also has to go down. We have some dynamics here, and I think that this trade entry was perfectly calculated. Yeah, and there are literally 5 seconds left before the closing, and another 2 positions are in profits, guys, and we already got $4,000 on our balance. So far so good, guys, but I wanna consolidate this profit, and we have to open more trades. So let's change the currency pair. Let's continue analyzing, and we carry on finding our trade entries. Here is a nice trade entry, I suppose. Let's point all the workspace. We understand the consistency of the price direction. The correction here has to be over by now. Basically that's kind of strong one, and the breakout is definitely gonna happen here following the trend direction. The upward dynamics, this is the lower point of RSI, and if we consider the less zone here, the price has go to the upside following the uptrend. We got really impressive dynamic here. Smaller pullbacks are so typical here, just like in our case. That's why we opened with the trend again. The local low had to be updated by now, and there are 10 seconds left before the closing. And our positions are again in profits. We got almost $8,000 on our balance, and I think we open 7 more positions in order to consolidate our gains for $7,000. And let's find the best currency pair for that. Well, what's possible here? So here I'm gonna open 7 long position, guys, following the trend. This trend is upward one. Here we see the reversal on the RSI. The price started to move up. Also the reversal from the middle level to the lower RSI, and also the updating of the local lows to happen, and in this zone, and after this good correction the price should continue moving upwards, and that's exactly what's happening now. That's why we open our long positions, guys. We can see there previously there were low volatility price movement, and here we see some volatility, really good one nice level of the trade entry, and the price is going way above this level, and the target is this resistance zone. So, and all our positions have been closed with a profit, guys. We got $13 on our balance, $14,000 on our balance. I'm happy with that outcome. I wanted to make more at the $10,000, and we did it. Crazy. And let's open our more, guys, to consolidate our gains. I think it's gonna be 5,000 position, and carry on analyzing. Well, let's open over 7,000 positions. With is fine by me. The uptrend is dominating here, and the strong correction took place from this zone, and basically the price should go from this level. If we look at the other side, we see the crossing of the oversold zone, and that's good sign. We also see the positive dynamics. The price is struggling to the upside, and that's why we open our long positions, and we're gonna see the breakout at the end, and we will be in profits. The breakout has eventually happened, however one position has ended up with 0, but it's fine. Basically we got $18,000 on our balance. That's fantastic result, guys. You can see that yourself, and I'm stopping my trading session at this point. I'm not gonna take any risk anymore. I have some outcome, guys, and let's get down to the withdrawal to BTC wallet, of course. Let's withdraw, I guess 1-8. Press continue button, and there $46 left on our balance. That's what we got for today. It took us 15 or 20 minutes to gain that, and there we'll go. I will attach the screens as usual, and thank you guys for watching. Put your likes and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget about my Telegram channel. If you have any question, just write me on the Telegram. Thank you guys, and bye bye.